again, next level. And the director, I thought he creates some of the most magnificent shot compositions. I didn't even notice that the song was that good or bad, the one that you didn't enjoy very much, because I was so enthralled with the way he was moving the camera around in this scene where Glinda is singing, kind of lonely in her giant palatial suite.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the world building as a whole. I think that was very, very successful. And I think they just the chemistry of all of the cast helps a lot. You really believe that Elphaba and Glinda are friends and that they love each other. And that goes a long way in selling the scenes. The movie did not convince me that this needed to be 2 films. Okay. I was hoping that they would, with what they added, with what they expanded upon, that it would actually maybe improve upon the second act of the musical, which is mixed.
Well, I'll tell you why it needed it. Money.
Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah. I mean, I'm sure that their $1 billion will make them feel better. But
and as somebody who enjoys the extended versions of Lord of the Rings, like the fact that it's a 5-hour story, that's not even a bother to me at all. If you like it, it doesn't matter how long it is.
I just think that most of the good stuff is in the first movie, and there's less good stuff, so it makes this one feel a little bit underwhelming.
That's an interesting.
It's not bad. I enjoyed it, but I think that it's just not nearly as good as the first part.
Who did you think turned in the best acting performance in this? For me, it was Ariana Grande.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, she's given the most, I think, to do.
Yeah.
With her character. There's more nuance to her. And, I mean, I think it is. People were complaining about category fraud last time as far as her getting nominated for supporting. But this time it is kind of absurd. She is absolutely not the supporting.
Promoting her as supporting?
Yes.
Really?
I believe so. I believe
that
so.
Can't be.
Which is absurd. But nevertheless, she is very good. And she's, I mean, maybe people expected her to be a good singer, but I didn't know, like, if she had, like, Broadway chops, kind of a thing. And she absolutely does. She's a great singer.
And she can act. I mean,
yeah, she can.
Yes, she started out in acting. She started out on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
I mean, that to me, and so I don't want to undersell Cynthia Erivo's performance either, because she's excellent and she's proven she's excellent in other things. But maybe I just had lower expectations for Ariana.
Yeah,
and
that's
so I was
true.
really amazed at how good she turned it up.
Yeah, I mean,
she turned in.
Yeah, with Cynthia, she's been nominated for Oscars and things like that, so you kind of expected a little more.
I will say this too: the younger generation, unless they're like really up to date on The Wizard of Oz. My daughter, I was like, oh, look, they wrote a song called There's No Place Like Home. That's clever. And she's like, why? This is my 18-year-old. I'm like, that's the thing that Dorothy had. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. There are Easter eggs and even larger plot points involving the Wizard of Oz than you might expect.
Yeah. So I gave it a B+. Where were you on that?
I have to admit, it's one the more I've thought about it, the more I'm like, oh. But I would still
talking yourself out of it
a little
bit.
I admit it. But I think I would give it a B.
A B for you. Okay.
Yeah, I would still recommend it.
But you still go fresh?